campaign blasting the New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman as a, quote, partisan hack after Schneiderman announced that he is opening an investigation into the Donald J. Trump Foundation. A spokesman for Donald J. Trump's campaign said that the investigation is, quote, nothing more than another left-wing hit job designed to distract from crooked Hillary Clinton's disastrous week, unquote. Worth noting, the New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman is a Democrat who supports Hillary Clinton openly. And we noted during this hour yesterday, the Washington Post looked into Donald Trump's foundation. It found nearly all of its money comes from people not named Donald Trump. Like all of it. Like Trump doesn't give it money. And that in 2 cases, the billionaire used charity money to buy himself a gift. That includes reportedly sending $20,000 and spending that money from the foundation, not his own, on a 6-foot-tall painting of himself. The Trump campaign has called the Post reporting not at all accurate. Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano was here. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
You can't make this up. What Attorney General Schneiderman is investigating is the allegation of bribery in Florida about the Donald Trump campaign, the foundation giving $25,000 to a super PAC supporting Republican Attorney General Donald Trump supporter Pam Bondi in Florida. The Attorney General of New York has jurisdiction over this event in Florida because the Donald Trump Foundation is a New York corporation. Attorney General Bondi admits she asked him for the donation. She denies she knew it was going to come from his foundation. She denies she knew that her office was investigating him at the time she asked for the foundation, and she says that the people who terminated the investigation had no connection with her. So she clearly denies all of this. But the visuals are terrible. You have a Republican Attorney General who endorsed him publicly in a hot race for re-election, asking him for money at the same time prosecutors in her office are investigating him. That is what Attorney General Schneiderman wants to investigate. Was there a quid pro quo? Was the investigation in Florida terminated because he made the donation, or was it terminated because there wasn't any evidence to take it any further?
In fairness here, other states were asked to and declined to join that lawsuit as well.
Yes, and the Trump people say it was a clerical error that the $25,000 came from a foundation. The IRS fined the Trump Foundation $2,500 for 2 reasons. One, it is against federal law for a charitable foundation to make a contribution to a political campaign, either directly or through a super PAC. And 2, they misidentified Pam Bondi's super PAC and claimed it was a Kansas charity.
Oops.
The Trump people say that was also a clerical error.
Lots of clerical errors in there.
Yes, and of course, in fairness to Donald Trump, he has a long and unhappy history with Attorney General Schneiderman, who here in New York has pursued him on other matters, not the least of which is the Trump University.
So, and the Trump campaign is none too pleased.
Correct. Correct. And you know, it's the political season.
Yeah.
You should expect these things would happen.
Now,